I'm a 5-year-old.
I'm weak. Cheers to the 777 portal, since we didn't do this yesterday. But I do think that it's really interesting, or I don't know if that's the right word that I'm looking for, but we started yesterday's session with the burning of the coffee, and then to like read a little bit more into it, that's another way to ground. So the fact that we started off with grounding and ended with grounding, I thought that was really cool.
It was.
But cheers to grounding. When she, no, you're fine. Oh, they can't even see. It's just like I'm talking to a ghost.
Oh, they can't see you?
They can't see Sam.
Oh.
The way it's cut off. But she moved over, so she didn't. Good. She's like, I'm not on camera, so they heard you.
That's fine. It's just that I didn't have both my hands, so I didn't have that ready right on time
I'm weak
for that.
Okay. We are
So I
all.
see 3. Who's in here? Because I can't see.
Oh, I can't see
Where's
either
the
because I don't have
comments,
the comments
Ashley?
up. Sorry, I'm a bad host. I'm sorry. Let me get my life together.
She makes drinks when you come over here.
Hello. Hi, Letitia. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. I mean, hi, Mark.
Yeah. I'm like,
Can't see you.
who's struggling on that shot? We already finished it. Ain't nobody struggling. Should I twist another blunt? Are you gonna intro something? Okay, so you not here.
Ricky.
Do you have a blunt rolled? Do you have a blunt twisted?
Huh? Well,
Do you have one already twisted?
Oh, the one that we're passing along now, so no.
I feel like we both need something twisted.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna twist right now. We're twisted right now. Everyone collectively twist right now.
Do the twist. Twist again like you did last
Yes.
summer. And then twist again like you did last year.
Do you remember when things were really hopping?
Not hopping. Hopping?
Twist again.
Twist and shout?
All through the year.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby now. No? No? Not shake it up, baby? Not twist and shout? Just leaving me hanging?
All of it.
It's alright.
Like a mashed potato.
Do the twist. Tell me, baby. Do you
Tell me, baby. Do you like it like this?
Tell me. Tell me. Hey, Shaylee.
Can you move it like this? I can shake it like that.
I can shake it like that.
Can you move it like
that? Oh, work it out, baby.
Okay, so does everybody have a journal? Close by.
Yes.
I have my notes after.
Why can't we see Sam? Because Sam is next to me, but she's not close enough to the camera.
Yeah, I don't want to sit on Ashley's lap.
I'm weak. You wouldn't be on my lap. Look, my notebook says things I think while high. Me.
That's cute. I like that.
It should just say
Bitch, don't do me.
There's always weed in you.
I'm weak. Okay, journal. Check.
Okay. The only other thing that I will say is like make sure that you're comfortable. So everybody who's at home, make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you have a nice cozy little space where you can sit comfortably or lay back or recline, however you want to do it. But we'll go over that again.
Okay.
What'd she say?
I think Shaylee is trying to join the meditation. Let me see.
Like, come here.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hold confused.
Hold on. Tell me, baby, do you like it like this? Do you like it like this?
Can you move it like this? I can shake it like that.
Work, work. Work it, baby. What the hell? Oh.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the heliante?
What the heliante?
What the heli, Sarah?
Not Heli-Syra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was I?
Message.
I'm supposed to be twisting a blunt.
Listen, you being slowed down by yours is giving me more time to catch up to where you're at.
Tell me, baby. Okay. All right. So journal. I'm weak. Hello, Jeremy.
Unless.
What is it called? Okay. So journal, check. Pen, check. Blunt,
Comfort.
not check. Blunt, not check. Hold on. Let me stop smoking this one.
Mama, I'm coming home.
But that's okay, because this gives everybody a chance to gather all their stuff.
Yeah,
So,
see,
also,
the
if you
collective
have any,
to gather it too. I'm not the only one.
so if anybody has any incense that they want to burn, sage, palo santo, any other herbs that they want to throw on like a charcoal disc or anything like that, now would be the time to gather all those things and
I got some
start
herbs
preparing.
to burn.
They not those herbs. She's talking about the other ones.
Oh, I thought. Well,
We'll be burning that herb too.
We've got our incense. We've got our candles. We've got.
I can buy myself flowers.
I can buy myself flowers. Okay, and then we've got our journal, and what else? The pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. Did you guys read that book?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Might have. I don't remember it.
I feel like I read it in school.
That's
It wasn't.
why I was like, I might have.
I'm like, it wasn't like a freebie book.
I don't remember most of high school, so you know.
I
I'm
just know
weak.
that quote.
Okay. Blunt almost twisted.
Totally.
I just have one more step.
I have.
I mean, I probably have a few more steps, but I can suffice with just one more step.
Like 6 minutes. I'll be there. I'll be there. Everybody go
I'm
away.
like,
Okay.
I can suffice with just.
Waiting on.
It definitely has a tail, but it's alright. Just keep swimming, right? Just keep
It's a lucky
swimming.
tail.
Not the. Well.
Just keep swimming.
Okay. Here we go.
No.
Alright. As I'm like, the floor is yours. Alright. Attention!
To detail.
Okay. So, hi. Tonight we are going to be taking a journey inward. Well, actually, to the lower world, to find our power animal. So, we're going to walk the path through smoke and shadow with spirit. Um, and as I've already told you, our intention this evening is to meet and to begin working with our core power animal for protection, guidance, and strength. So we're gonna travel not to imagine, but to remember. Your power animal already knows you. They have already been walking beside your soul like all this time. So from the time that you were born until this moment when you're actually going to actually meet them, they've been with you. So you already know them. Um, You just may not have been aware of them. Um, so this is not a spirit animal. It's a little bit different than a spirit animal. It's not a symbol. It's not a totem animal either. Your power animal is one that stays with you for a very long time. Either you keep that same core power animal throughout your entire life, or if there's been a significant change, then at that time there may be another one that comes in. But spirit animals, animal totems, they come and go. So this is one that is going to be with you for a long time. Um, so they're really an extension of your own spirit. They've been gifted to you from the lower world to walk with you as an ally. So we're going to go ahead and light up any herbs and scents that we may have. And then and as you are smoking on your herbs, burning your incense, allow that smoke to just like open the senses as a signal to the unseen, that you are ready to see and you are ready to feel, um, ready to consciously work with your power animal. So we're just gonna go ahead and smoke. I'm gonna do a little bit more explaining about shamanic journeying while we are doing so. Okay, so I'll be guiding you through a shamanic journey where you'll first meet your power animal. This being will be a being that will offer protection, guidance, and empowerment as we journey through the lower world. I always say that a little too fast and then I get all jumbled up. But we're traveling to the lower world to receive messages. Now, so when I say that, a lot of people have a tendency to kind of be like, okay, wait a minute, lower world? Like, don't worry. It's not what people have a tendency to think that it is. Um, in shamanism, there's three primary realms of non-ordinary reality. The lower world is the realm of immense power and potential that is associated with the subconscious, Mother Earth, primal energies, like anything that is like earth-based, like grounding. We want to think about with like the lower world association. Um, and so because it is associated with those, you can find benevolent spirits that are willing to help us and find the medicine we need to heal that's going to lead us back to our connection with nature. A lot of times, well, in most situations with humans, we lose a connection with nature. Um, we're constantly walking around on concrete, asphalt, like it's close to earth, but it's not actually us touching earth. We walk around in rubber soled shoes. So that in and of itself prevents the ions from the earth, like to be able to make contact with us. And that's important because it's, grounding, earthing, however you want to, call it. Like we need that. It actually, the earth can take any of those negative energies that we may be feeling, um, spiritually and energetically speaking. They can take all of those negative energies that we may be feeling, we may be coming in contact to, and it can actually transmute that energy. So when you think about the cycle of life and how we are born, we live, and then we die. Our bodies decay. The earth composts our bodies and turns it into fertilizers, turns it into what the earth needs in order to grow. So this is what we want to think about when we're thinking about the Lord. Um, so we're gonna do a grounding meditation first to get started. So you're going to want to be comfortable, like I said. So you want to make sure that you have a space where you can actually kind of lay back. relax a little bit. We'll be in journey for roughly about 20, 22 minutes. And then you'll come back. So when you're journeying, I'll start a track after the meditation, after the grounding. And it'll be some drumming that you'll hear. It'll be at a steady pace. But when we're actually starting to come back and turn around, and I will prompt you, I'll be talking through it, through everything, but you'll hear the drums beating a lot faster. So it'll be like doom, 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 doom. And then when it's time to come back, you're going to hear doom, 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 doom. So you'll be able to know. And then I'll let you know that it's time to come back. Um, don't be scared. You're protected. I'm actually going to open up sacred space. So, and we're going to call in protection right now. But I want to check to make sure that there's no questions. Does anybody have any questions?
I do. Are you going to call a hoe?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I will be affirming. I will be affirming
Oh,
with a hoe.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Whew, that's it.
Any other questions?
Serious ones this time now.
I am ready and open to receive.
Okay.
Fuck you. No.
Sounds crazy out there.
All right. So I'm going to open sacred space. Excuse me. Call in the spirit of the four directions, as well as Mother Earth and Father Sky. I'm going to be using a rattle to open sacred space. I don't know about this platform, but a lot of times on like Zoom or other platforms, you're not going to be able to hear this because they have like a noise canceling. Yeah, but
I can hear it.
I'm rattling. You can hear it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, Sam said she's gonna test.
That's so far behind.
Damn. Okay. Never mind. I guess it's too delayed.
Okay.
Proceed.
You're
Sorry.
just lag. Okay.
Barely hear it on the live. That's crazy. Okay.
Proceed. Sorry. Go ahead.
And if you see me looking down or looking off camera, that's because like I have my notes up.
You are totally fine.
To the winds of the south, Pachamama, great serpent, wrap your coils of light around us. Teach us to shed the past the way you shed your skin, to walk softly on the earth. Teach us the beauty way. Aho. To the winds of the west, Otarango, mother, sister, jaguar, protect our medicine space. Teach us the way of peace, to live impeccably. Show us the way beyond death. Aho. To the winds of the north, Sawakente, hummingbird, grandmothers and grandfathers, ancient ones, come and warm your hands by our fires. Whisper to us in the wind. We honor you who have come before us, and you who will come after us, our children's children. Aho. To the winds of the east, Apachuni, great eagle condor, come to us from the place of the rising sun. Keep us under your wing. Show us the mountains we only dare to dream of. Teach us to fly wind to wind with the Great Spirit. Aho. Pachamama, Mother Earth, we have gathered for the honoring of all your children, the stone people, the plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the creepy crawlers, the finned, the furred, and the winged ones, all our relations. Aho. Into Taita, Father Sun, Mama Kaya, Grandmother Moon, to the star nations, Great Spirit, you who are known by 1,000 names, and you who are the unnameable. Thank you for bringing us together and allowing us to sing the song of life. Aho. We call in sacred protection. Only truth may pass through. Only medicine may enter. Okay. So now we're going to get started with our meditation. I want you to take 3 deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to imagine that you have these beautiful, strong silk cords extending from the soles of your feet at the base of your spine. So you'll have 3 that look like a triangle. I want you to see these cords dropping down through the earth, moving into the soil, through the many layers of earth, feeling the coolness as you go further down. As they fall down through further and further, you can wrap them around any rocks or crystals to anchor you, plug them into the mycelium of the mushrooms, or whatever feels comfortable to you. Take a moment to send down through those cords any negative energy you may be feeling that you came in contact with, whether intentionally or otherwise. Send anything you no longer wish to hold onto down through your cords into earth. She will take it and compost it, transmuting it into useful energy. Now we're seeing a bright, green, loving, healing light that comes up from earth through your cords, entering the soles of your feet, up your legs, into the belly, and then from your heart chakra, send out tendrils, or what may seem like branches. They start to travel up through the body and out through the crown, where they stretch out towards the sky. See them unfurling, see them reaching out. When they have stretched as far as possible, feel a golden light from the sun going down into those branches, down through your crown, through the mouth, into your heart chakra, down into your belly. And that's where both the green and golden light begin to spiral around each other. And as they spiral, the light gets brighter and brighter. It slowly starts to spread out through the arms, down your legs, growing brighter as it does. And finally, they begin to settle into the molecules of your body. And we're going to bring your branches or your tendrils back down to the heart. And begin to slowly draw up your grounding cords. And if they are not already, close your eyes. Let the world fall away. We will now descend. Begin to visualize a place in nature, somewhere you know well or that feels safe. This will be your starting point. And once you find that space, you're going to start to look for a portal in the earth, a hole, or maybe a hollow of a tree, or a crack in a stone. You're going to step into it and begin your descent to the lower world. You may float, walk, climb, or slide down, whichever. This is your world. You know it. Let the drum be your guide. Once you finish your descent, you'll see a thin, see-through membrane. Step through that membrane. You enter a new landscape. Wild, ancient, primal. This is the lower world, and you are safe. Look around you. Move slowly. Be open. Take some time to familiarize yourself. What does it look like? Your power animal will come to you. They may approach you directly or observe from afar. Ask them, "Are you my power animal?" 3 times. You may see more than one animal, and if that's the case, ask each of them. If the animal is your power animal, you will feel a whole body yes each time you ask. You may wish to provide a gift or a treat to them. Ask them, "What do I need to know? Will you walk with me?" You may even ask them what their name is, if they're willing to share with you. Sit with them for a while and receive the message they have for you. It's time to walk back. Start making your way back. Return to the entry point of the lower world the way you came. Your power animal is walking with you as you go back. And when you're back at the point where you started to ascend, thank your power animal and take a cleansing, energetic shower. Begin to ascend back to the place in nature where you started. When you're back, slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers and slowly open your eyes. Your power animal now walks with you. And so you can do certain things in order to honor your power animal. You can, if you received a name, you can just speak their name out loud. Um, you can like find a picture that depicts them or a drawing and place it on your altar. You can even like if they have a treat that they like, or that particular animal likes certain things, you can take that, place it on your altar as an offering to your power animal as well. So we are going to offer, well, basically like anything that you can find, like like you would with any other uh, thing that you're giving offerings to on your altar. So you can give them blessings by like an incense burning or any gestures, or you can speak, some words while you're standing there at the altar. So yeah.
I
So huh?
I said I appreciate you.
Aw, thanks. So while it's fresh in your minds, the experience, go ahead and take some time to like jot it down in your journal, like journal about it,
Yeah.
what you saw.
Excuse me. Okay.
Would anybody like to share?
I'm so weak. Not would anyone like to share. Full moments for real, for real. Okay, so I need to watch the playback over again. And I think that I need to journey differently. Because, like, I I didn't. I mean, I think I have an animal, but my head was an animal. I was like not.
Okay, so what was it?
It wasn't. I have no idea who I was vibing with. I was vibing with someone, obviously, but I feel like it was more so. It was just like I was just making connections more so. So it was just like I don't know who was there. So whoever was there. But it was more so I was making connections. So the drum sounded like water, and water connected to change. And I was just like, so change, something like a change, like something's gonna change. Like, but I don't specifically like,
Okay.
you
So
know.
you received the mess like you received the medicine from the power animal, but you didn't see them, and that's okay because that does happen. Sometimes they're not ready to reveal themselves, but they're with you. So you felt them
Yeah, but I don't know.
giving you the
Yeah,
message.
but I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, okay, so then that makes sense. But I still need to, like, that's why I was like, I need to, because even when I wrote it, like, in my little, when I wrote down, I'm like, I'm definitely going to have to watch the playback, because I don't think, I wasn't, I don't, oops. As I, like, say, I didn't see an animal, but I was, I don't know. But I was just, I don't know, making connections. But the drum sound, it definitely sounded like water. But then that goes back to the water. I need to water. Water.
Oh, I feel so much calmer.
Yep. I
Me too,
definitely
Mark.
do
Me
feel calm.
too.
Yeah. Um,
Hmm.
but no, I need to like I don't know. I'm like a deet to deet. And if I'm being honest, I'm like, fuck, dude. And I should have known the teacher was gonna be like, so what did you guys learn in class today?
Yeah. But listen, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and
And
look
I
cute.
was I'm like, as I'm like the one on camera, like I obviously have to fucking answer.
So and okay, so yeah, so journeying is like you have to like have your full concentration in it because otherwise it'll just like yeah. So it's
But
cool
that's
because
the
not everybody can.
but I had like it's still like I was there, but it still wasn't. It was an animal there, and then when I like came back, it still wasn't. It still I still and then I
So
was
you were alone the
trying,
whole time?
huh?
You were alone the whole time? Or you just felt things there that you
I
couldn't
didn't feel,
see?
but that's the thing. I didn't feel or need like I didn't feel like I needed to feel anyone there.
Hmm.
It was more so just like a
Mhm.
like I don't know. It was weird. I have no idea.
Huh.
Yeah, I really think that they were there, just like giving you those messages for whatever reason. You just got to connect them. Um,
Obvious. I always have to sit and ponder solitude and reflection. Hashtag, yeah. No, I know.
yeah. So
But no, yeah. So,
and don't think like whatever you see, don't think it's weird.
oh,
Because
yeah,
like
yeah.
it can't doesn't have to be limited to like what we see as animals. Like if it could be, like I don't know, a giraffe with wings. I mean, it's your power animal. They come to you how they come to you.
Mm.
So,
It doesn't need to be like textbooky, is what you're saying. It can be
right,
mystical, it can
right.
be swamp like, bog like, Shrek and donkey. Shrek, donkey,
And in the morning, I'm making
and
waffles.
waffles. I'm weak. Okay. I appreciate you. This was a
No
good
problem.
first Lotus Hour with Celestine's Creation. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.